Hello everyone, welcome to Budget with Siân. Hi to all my returning subscribers, thank you for joining me again on another video, and welcome if you're new here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today we are doing week 2's cash stuffing for September, so let's get into it. Yes, hello everyone, week 2 of September's cash stuffing. I hope you're all doing well. I have just got back from town, just had a little mooch around, got a few bits. It's the twins' birthday in a few days' time, so I grabbed them some bits while I was in town. What else did I do? Not much really, but yeah, just grabbed a few bits while I was in there. But yeah, let's just crack on. If I sound a bit out of breath, it's literally because I've just run up the stairs and yeah. Excuse the cat. Right, okay. I already had some change there. I can't actually remember where it was from again. Oh, I think it was from Self Care, from when we went to London last week. Bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. Right, yeah, so yeah, when we went to Scotland, we had an awesome day out. The weather was lovely. Did a load of walking. Our legs were absolutely knackered by the end of the day, but we had a really, really nice day out. Went to a few different places. We went to Oxford Street, we went to Covent Garden, and we went to the Science Museum. So yeah, it was really nice. And we had a Pizza Express for dinner. And yeah, so I did buy a few bits from Ordinary in the end. So yeah, that's where some of that change was from the beginning of the video. The rest of it was actually from partly today. I bought some like cinnamon stick things while I was in town. So anyway, yeah, there's nothing left in personal and everything else. Oh yeah, I did end up buying some clothes for myself. So yeah, that's gone down a bit and I used that voucher finally. So yeah, there we go. Right, let's have a look then. See how much we're going to pop into. I don't know what the cat's doing. She's having a funny 5 minutes. Let's see what we're going to put into personal this week. And we're just moving one, so just £10. So, oh, I haven't counted again, have I? God, I need someone to like remind me at the beginning of the videos if anyone was actually could be here. Set myself a reminder or a sticky note in front of me. Anyway, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 225. And yeah, thanks to everyone as well who commented on my last video about the cash trays. I have officially listed them on Etsy, so they are available. That £10 we will roll for later. Nothing in fuel, 20 into beauty. So yeah, it's now live on Etsy, and yeah, I've got a few colours. I've actually got them swatched. This is what we was doing last night while the boys were in bed. But I have got some swatches of different colours that we currently have at the moment. So these are the ones that we have available that you can have the cash trays printed in. So yeah, I just need to take a picture of those and get them up onto the Etsy listing so you guys can see and edit the variations as well. But yeah, all of you, well, everyone that commented seemed quite excited about the fact that I was going to be doing cash trays. I'm currently doing some like calibrations on the printer just to try and get the print even nicer. I mean, it's pretty much perfect as it is, but yeah, so yeah, it's exciting. So definitely go and check it out if you are interested. And yeah, I am looking at designing some more bits. I've had a little go at a dice tray and a pen pot as well, but obviously I've only designed them. I haven't printed them yet, and I don't know what they're going to look like at all. So yeah, we'll see, but they will be coming at some point, hopefully. Anyway, back on track. So beauty has now got 20, 40, 60, 70. And I do get my hair done Tuesday, I think. And then nails are next week, and they are looking awful, but we're going to just have to make do. Right, Millie is getting 5, so she's now got 25. And cloves, oh, that's not in there straight. And cloves is going to get 5. So it's now got 10, 15 and 20. Oh yeah, that was actually, I bought a new pair of trainers while I was in London. That's what we went to Oxford Street for. We went to Primark and I bought myself my £10 pair of trainers. So yeah, right, oakley dokley, on to the nuts occasions. Not just yet occasions. Right, sinking funds. Car insurance is going to get 10. So that now has 250 in the bank to 60, 70, 80 and 90. So just 10 more pounds and then we can cross off another one of those. So that's good. Right, car tax is getting 5 this week. So that's now got 50 in the bank, 70, 85. So we are halfway now to having that fully funded for next year's tax. Nothing in Amazon Prime, but we are starting that soon. Car maintenance is going to get 5. So that now has 200 in the bank to 10, 25, 225. Now, emergency fund is actually now not fully funded, but if you've been keeping up to date with my videos, you will know why. It's because I have bought my phone, my new phone. It should be coming on Friday. I pre-ordered the new iPhone 17 Pro Max, and yeah, I have mentioned it probably in nearly every video leading up to this in the last month or so because I was super excited. But yeah, I saved, I think in the end, including today, was going to be about £790. Millie, get down, darling. No. Yeah, you said hello. She's been very needy recently. She literally sat on top of my chest this morning. But yeah, so I have used that money to pay for the new phone. Sorry, it's very distracting having her here. Used that money to pay for the new phone, and then also used money out of my emergency fund just to cover the rest, because I will trade in my phone, but obviously I won't get the money for that back until they've received it back. So yeah, I will just transfer that money back. Right, let me just give this cat some fuss and I'll be back. Okay, we are back. So yeah, it's not fully funded at the moment, but once I've traded in my phone and put the money back in, it'll all be square again. So we're just gonna pretend like nothing's happened in there. Right, self-care is gonna get 5. Don't, Baba. No, she's just doing it to wind me up, I think. Right, self-care's now got 20, 30, 5 and 40. Like I said, I did spend some money out of there in London. She's just being needy. Right, opticians, no, not 1 month ahead. Days out is getting 5. So that's now got 20, 35. You're not helping, darling. Come on, off you go. Right, date night is also getting 5. All the 5s. I've got so many £5 notes, it's ridiculous. And I got the rest of my cash out for the rest of the month today, and it gave it to me in 10s when I was hoping for 20s. So there may be a lot of £5 notes going in the envelopes this week, but we'll see. Right, date night's now got 20, 40, 65, so we can colour in another one of these. There we go. What was it? 65, 75, 85, 95. Yep, that is right. Cool. So that's date night done. Nothing in Scotland, but short trips is also getting 5. So that's now got 20, 40, 50, 65. We do still need to use a voucher that we got from Shane's mum and dad for Christmas for an afternoon tea. So we need to have a look at booking that soon. Right, home improvements is getting 5. So that's 20, 40, 60, 75 and 80. Is there money in the bank? No. So 80 in there. Right, now, so tech, we don't have this money in the bank anymore. We did have 650. So I'm going to pop these placeholders back in the right place as well. And basically what is happening is this week it's going to get another 40. But then this money is going to go straight back to the bank. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. And basically, yeah, that's just to... I was missing £50 towards the phone, and then that £40 is going to go towards getting a case and screen protector. So I'm just going to pop that over there. Perfect. So yeah, tech is now empty, which is sad, but we are going to start stuffing it again probably next month. I am tempted to get the new Apple Watch, but we'll see, and I do need to seriously think about getting a new laptop because this one just can't cope anymore. But anyway, that's for another day. Right, nothing in investments or dental. So just on to extra car payment, and I did sort the tracker out. So we are putting £20 in this week. So that's now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. So what do we do? £20. So we can call it in 4 of these. And yeah, I don't think we will get to be able to do it twice this month. Because obviously we're only... Have I done too many? No. 10, 25, yeah. So, yeah, that is right. God. Yeah, so we only need another £15 to be able to make that extra car payment. And then I guess we'll just be ahead, really, unless we do... end up rolling some money into this when we do any of that sort of thing. Perfect, right. That's that done. So on to occasions then. And I did buy Leonard some, some tracks, toot tracks, I think they were. My sister told me about them. Oh, Andy, I did do his card and I did get him a present. So I may end up moving this. I don't know. But yeah, I've done his birthday and I've taken the money out. So that was left over. So I don't know, we'll leave it there. It may be gone next video, but we'll see. But yeah, like I said, I bought Leonard some toot stuff on Vinted, and that was just under a tenner. So I took a tenner out. So no, I haven't taken it out, but I'm going to. So that tenner also needs to go back to the bank. So yeah, he's still got 20 in there. I will definitely buy some more stuff before then. But yeah, anyway, we are putting £10 into occasions. Now, I need to actually get my piece of paper out to see how much I was supposed to have for Dad. It was 30, okay. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So what we'll do is we'll take that 5 out for a second. So Dad then has £30 and that's fully funded. And then obviously Christmas is sort of done and whatever. So we are actually now starting on anniversary for February, which is awesome. So yeah, I just really want to get ahead on all of the occasions. And to be honest, I might start stuffing multiple envelopes at once just to get, I don't know, more ahead. I guess it doesn't really matter either way, but yes, cool. So how did I do this last year? I think maybe we'll just colour in the tablecloth. We'll do a blue so we can see it. Okay, there we go. Maybe we should do the balloons as well. We'll do those in a pink. Not that you can really see it, but there we go. Right. So yeah, £5 towards anniversary then, and that tracker saves 75, which, I don't know, will probably be enough because we will probably combine anniversary and Valentine's Day again. So yeah. Right, that is occasions done then. And then let's do Christmas before we get any of the other binders out. So we are putting £10 into the tin this week, so I'll pop that in. And we will mark off. So we've marked off all the 5s. We can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've literally got the 2 rows of pound coins, which is £20 and a £2, which actually we can mark those off as well because we've got those £2 to go in from the change. So there we go. That is £20 left for Christmas, and then that is fully funded for that tin savings, which means we have £800 saved up in total, which is absolutely amazing. I'm very, very happy about that. Right, let's do the change. Let's get that out of the way. We've got no coppers this week. So first up, 5p's. We just got one of those. We didn't have any change last week, so it feels like it's been ages since we put any change into these. But that's fine. 10p's, we've got 1, 2, 3. God, hasn't the weather dropped? I don't know about you guys and where you are, but where I am, it's been absolutely miserable for the last week. It's rained at least once a day. There's been thunder and it's got so cold. It's so cold. I think it's actually warmer outside at the moment than it is inside the house now. And Shane said about putting the heating on, and I was like, absolutely not. It's not going on yet, but I was like, we still got all the windows on the latch and stuff like that. So I was like, we need to shut those first. So I'm like slowly, I've drawn the ones in the bedroom were actually open a bit more than that. So they are now pulled to, not on the latch still and not fully closed, but and the rest of the house I've started gradually closing windows because yeah, it's my hands are freezing right now. I don't like the cold weather. I'm not someone for the cold. But there we go. Has to happen, I guess. Right, let's roll then. Oh, this bloody ring light. Let's roll to see where it's £10. Oh, £10 is going to go. 1 is car maintenance. And 5 is occasions. Okay. That is cool. Let's pop that back and take 2 5s. So let's do occasions because that's right here. So 5 means we can colour in another one of those. It does feel really good to actually get ahead on this. And I am planning on stuffing more overall in occasions for this year. Just because I do love giving gifts. And obviously just everything is so expensive these days. You can't really get a lot for, you know, a little amount of money. So yeah, hopefully I can save a bit more this year and be more prepared and yeah, buy some really nice gifts hopefully. Okay, and then car maintenance. Let's get that other 5, and I don't think, no, so it's now got 200 in the bank, 10, 25, 30. So 230 in there. Oh god, everything's gone all over the place. That'll be fine. Tuck it away and no one can see it. Right, savings challenges then. So we've got 20, 30, 40 and 50. Perfect. Right, let's chuck some into the Sudoku then, because we are concentrating on that still just for a little bit. I know it might be a bit boring, but it's needed. So I think 10, 20, 30 even. I don't know how much. Okay, I'm going to pause the video real quick. I want to see how much is left for this month, because obviously it'd be more fun if we can do some more challenges. So I'm just going to work it out, so bear with me. Okay, so it's £45 a thing. It's 135 for the whole lot. It works out at £32 for this week and the next 2 weeks after that. Obviously, I'm not putting change in it necessarily, so I'm going to put in 35 this week, and then we'll just work it out for the 2 weeks after that, I guess. But it should only then be about £30 or so. But yeah, anyway, so 35, and what have we got? So we've got 2 8s are the next highest ones. So you can colour off those. And then, oh, we can only do 2 7s and a 5. Doesn't really matter which ones we do, but there we go. Cool. And like I say, I think after this month, we will still put money into this, but it won't be that we'll try and get it done, you know, every month, because otherwise then we just don't have a lot of money to go towards other savings challenges. So yeah, we'll still put in a little bit, but it won't be as much. And then, yeah, we can just have a bit more fun, at least for another couple of months or something. And then we'll go back maybe and just try and concentrate on it a bit more. I don't know. We shall see. Right, let's do split, splat, splot then. I guess it's only because like these other challenges do take up a bit of money, or potentially can. So I could, you know, sort of spend all of my money on those, like one of those savings challenges, and then nothing else gets anything. Right, let's roll then to see what we're putting into this week. It's a 5, which is £5 into this challenge. So £5 into there. And then shall we, yeah, let's do 5 into here then. And I did condense this down as well, like I said I would, when I sorted out the other tracker as well. So yeah, now we've just got 5, 10, 15 and 20 left to go in there. So let's see if we can find then something to mark off on the £5 side. I mean, it's hard because I do sort of do both things. And if you're going by what I currently do, then that makes it a bit more. It's like the concealer. I use both normal concealer and colour corrector. I don't really contour, but then I do bronze, actually. That's a lie. And I probably use blush over highlighter. But again, I probably use both. I definitely use cleansing balm. And I'm definitely more into my skincare than wearing makeup at the moment. And I do I use a makeup sponge? No, I use a foundation brush. Do I? No, I do use a brush. Okay, let's do that one then. God, it's very rare that I actually put makeup on now. It's only like if we're going out and, I don't know, celebrating something. So yeah, I very rarely wear it, so I can hardly remember what I do. Anyway, there we go. That is all the money gone for another week. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it was a bit sort of all over the place with Millie joining us and whatnot. But yeah, thank you to everyone who did comment on my last video. Definitely please go and check out my Etsy listing. Be really appreciated to get any views and, you know, favourites on it and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll try and get those swatches up today on the listing so you guys can see it. Actually, I'll probably do that now and then while the video's exporting and stuff. But I think that's everything. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend and week ahead, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.